Down in the place to be. Forget your cares in the door, most definitely.
What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and today we're going to be taking a look at yet another awesome Neca toy. God, Neca's killing it lately. I love this Geek Out Con. We're going to be taking a look at the brand new Neca Toys Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles times Universal Monsters, the Mummy Michael Angelo, or Michael Angelo as the Mummy, or Mummy Mike. That's what I'm calling him. So look at this beautiful artwork on there. Oh my God, just so awesome. On the side, you get all the orange motif instead of blue or red, which, I don't know, the orange is doing it for me. And look at the art on the back. Mikey comes to life. Unbelievable turtle terror awaits. Is it dead or alive? The party dude is out of his tomb. Beware the curse of Cowabunga. You've been warned. Like, how fucking sick is that, dude? Like, oh my God. I kind of wish I could cut this out and make a giant poster out of all four of them. Beautiful, but I've been throwing the boxes away, unfortunately. There you can see the rest of the figures that they will be doing. No Leo or no Donnie on here, unfortunately. Donnie, come on, buddy. And then obviously here's the barcode if you need that. It's part of it. Target's Geek Out Con or Geek Out event. So just keep that in mind when you're looking for it. And then there's a nice promo image, and then there is the figure. So without further ado, I'm extremely excited because I think this is going to be the best figure out of the bunch. Let's go ahead and pop this guy open. So getting Mummy Mike out of the packaging, I don't even know what to say. This thing is freaking incredible. Every detail is just outstanding. The paint, the sculpt, the ideas that they use, there are amazing accessories. It's just another phenomenal hit from Neca. And it's just, it shouldn't be a surprise at this point. But, I mean, just look at this. It's so well done, like ridiculously well done. From head to toe, it's freaking perfect. And I don't have any complaints about it. Starting off with this gorgeous head sculpt. You get the one eye open, the one eye closed. The head's a little loose for some reason on mine. It's not incredibly annoying, but just something that I like to keep my eye on. Get it? Because, you know, he's got the eye. But I love the decrepit look for the lips. The dry skin with the wash in it looks really, really nice. You get his orange band around his head. Just, that is such a damn good head sculpt. Underneath, you do get the bands, and the bands are sculpted beautifully along the whole body, but you do get his turtle skin underneath of it at certain parts. But of course, you know, he's a Ninja Turtle, so he's got to have his bands and stuff. The plastron on the bottom looks really nice and detailed, even though you barely see it. It's just got beautiful paint on it. I love the green that they chose for him. It's like grayish green, and it really complements the wrappings very well. I like that there's only like 2 bands along his back, and then you get all these like hieroglyphs in his back, even ones like under his shell. You get the eye and all that. It looks amazing. I mean, the feet and the wraps look all good. The toesies are painted. The knee pads look great. The wrappings are all leaning over it and stuff. The fingernails are also painted. I like the way that they look. This one's a little loose for some reason on mine. I'm not very happy about that, but it's not the end of the world. This one's fine. I really like the belt with all the hieroglyphs and the scarab on there. Moon Knight's probably jealous as shit, but I love the wash on there. It looks old. It just, oh man, the leather is carried all the way through. You get the eagle on the back. I don't know if it's an eagle actually, but I really, really like the hieroglyphs. I like that this one's orange because he's the turtle and it's orange, and then the other one, I like that. The paint in there looks great. Oh man, he just looks good. He's definitely the smallest out of all 3 of the turtles I've gotten so far, but I mean, that makes sense. He's Mikey and he's a mummy, so yeah. I think that definitely makes sense for him and really doesn't bother me in the slightest. He just standing there looks disgusting in all the right ways, and I could not be happier with it. But he comes with a shit ton of accessories, so let's go ahead and check those out. So obviously, a Neca Turtle fashion, he's going to come with a bunch of hands. He comes with grip hands, he comes with wide open hands, he comes with semi-grip hands, and then or just grip hands, open hands, and then fists, which is new to him, and they're all sculpted for him because, you know, the other ones really wouldn't work for that, you know, because he's a mummy and they were more like Frankensteinish monsters. He comes with 2 extra bands that you can put on his arms, which I think is nice. They did this with their regular Universal Monsters mummy, and I really, really like that. It added a lot to the figure, so you can put them on the arms and stuff. He comes with his Ankh nunchucks. That is so awesome. Like, that is such a good fucking idea. Real chains. God, that is really, really awesome. The gold paint is great. The wash on the handles are great, and he holds them very well, as you can see in the grip hand here. I just wish that the grip hand had a vertical hinge, but I mean, that is too damn cool. And then finally, my favorite, well, not finally, but my favorite accessory is you get a bendy wire snake. You get a cobra. Looks really, really cool. The paint on there is very nice. The bottom looks very good, and it bends really nice. The wire stops around here, so it doesn't go out all the way, but it's definitely enough to get him like wrapped around his arm, or have Mikey hold it, and it just, oh man, that looks really cool. But then the best accessory of them all, this horrendous thing. God damn. I mean, it's an amazing head sculpt in all seriousness. The teeth look beautiful. The wide eyes look amazing. I like the different positioning for the mask. The wash is great. The lips, oh man. We all know what this is based off. This is based off of that one costume that got like super decrepit over time. Come on, it looks just like that, and that is so awesome. But it makes it really difficult to choose which one I want to put on. I think I'm gonna go with this head. It's just too good not to put on him. But damn, is that not the coolest head sculpt you've ever seen. Great work on that. The teeth are glossy, the eyes are glossy, but the rest is matte and dirty. Oof, very, very good head sculpt. Give us more shit like this. I love it. As far as articulation goes, surprisingly, I feel like Mikey's one of the more limited ones. So the head's not really going to look up very far at all. It'll look down, pivot side to side very well, and then rotate. Like I said, mine's a little loose, but I'm assuming that's just mine. I think the pivot is the most crucial thing, and it does that very well. The shoulders are sculpted differently, but they are going to get up around the same, pretty much the exact same range. Down, they'll both rotate 360. Just got to make sure the shell doesn't get in the way. Double jointed elbows on both arms, obviously not very much range. That's about as far as you're going to get before I feel like it breaks. And then the wrist swivel and hinge. Like I said, for some reason this is loose and it's kind of bugging me. Now as far as the torso goes, I don't feel anything in there, so it doesn't look like there is one, and if there is, it's not super useful, but I don't really care, so you can judge it off of that. And for me, I don't care, but I know some people are they do care. So doing the splits, yeah, Mikey, he'll kick forward for the monster mash, back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees that are actually pretty decent. You get past 90 and they look pretty good, so that's cool. And then the ankle goes down or up and down, and then pivot. His feet are long and lanky. Oh, I love it. So definitely, oddly enough, he's the most articulatedly limited one. I would say Raph had really good articulation, but I think Leo had pretty solid articulation, all things considered, too. So, I mean, he looks fantastic, and he moves as much as he would need to. As far as size comparisons go, here he is next to the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Dark Knight Returns Batman and the Jazzwares Fortnite series Peely. Here he is next to two Marvel Legends. You got him next to the Marvel Legends Darwin, and you got him next to the Marvel Legends Zombie Captain America. So he could fit in them. It's not like the scale-wise, he looks pretty good next to them. Here he is next to Neca's Silly Kong, but what you really want to see him next to is his brother. I do still have Leo here. So here he is next to Leo. He's a lot smaller than Leo, different shape than Leo. Honestly, I thought I was going to like Mikey the most, but I still think Leo takes the cake. Leo is very good. I think my order is going to go Leo, Mikey, Raph, and Donnie. Unfortunately, Donnie's going to have to do something amazing to get me on his side, because I don't know, I got to see him a little bit better. But damn, these look great together. I can't wait to get all four brothers together. Oh, man, that'll look so good on a shelf. So you guys are maybe wondering, yo, Ant, what are you thinking of this figure? And guys, it is another home run by Neca. This thing is goddamn fucking perfect in almost every way. The only thing I don't like is the lack of articulation in the torso. But other than that, I mean, he's sculpted beautifully, painted beautifully. That head sculpt, the alternate one, is amazing. The accessories are great. The snake is so cool. I've been trying to build like a little army of animals, and this is a great addition to that. So overall, I really, really like pretty much everything about this figure. So at a price point of $40 after taxes, I'm going to go ahead and give this guy a rating of 9 out of 10. Pinless joints, and a little bit more articulation would be great, but honestly, he doesn't need it. It's just, I love this line so much, dude. So I can't wait to get my hands on Donatello, the best turtle. Once I do, my life will be complete. My life will be complete, and it won't be until I get that figure. But anyway, I believe that's all I got. So if you're not already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I post a lot over there, and I have a lot of fun, so I'm sure you all will too. But obviously, you need to let me know. You cop him? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.